Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
I know you remember what happened yesterday.
Singing.
There was lots of singing.
Lots of singing.
David was singing to God.
Oh.
And I was trying to sing it the best I could.
I thought he was singing about tooting his own fucking horn.
That's what he was doing.
So.
He was trying to convince somebody that he was innocent.
I think he was trying to convince himself, personally.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really fucking dumb song.
It's
so
like...
You did as good as could be expected, I think. You know, you did a decent job.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. It made me feel like in the movie Chicago, where at the beginning they're like going through their whole, pop, 6, blah, blah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it gets to the one that's innocent and she's all, nuh-uh. And that's David, except that David's a liar, whereas the girl that's saying, nuh-uh, was actually innocent.
Right.
So, actually, I guess that was a poor comparison. But mostly I just wanted to, say...
Talk about Chicago? Like yeah.
Yeah, I know. That movie's so great.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
I do.
That one in Moulin Rouge. Holy shit. I love musicals.
I know.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay, so that was David's song or something like that?
Yeah, it was David's song.
Yeah. And that was 2 Samuel chapter 22.
Mm-hmm.
And today we will be reading 2 Samuel
chapter 23.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, so 2 Samuel chapter 23.
Okay.
Second to last chapter of this fucking book.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to read the headline because the headline is also the first line.
Okay.
So it's not
Fair
giving
enough.
anything away.
It's only giving away the first line?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, it's called The Last Words of David.
Okay. So these are the last words of David.
And that's literally the first sentence. These are the last words of David.
I'm psychic or something.
Or something.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that would be giving away too much.
Don't tell anybody. The people in town might stone me to death.
Oh my God. No, because if it comes true, then it's of God. You're a prophet of God. You're a prophet of God.
No thanks.
I'm going to call all your friends and I'm going to tell them all that you're a prophet of God.
No, whatever.
Yeah. David, the son of Jesse, speaks. David, the man who was raised up so high. David, the man anointed by the God of Jacob. David.
God, they're so full of him right now. Like, this is such bullshit.
Psalmist of Israel.
Psalmist, oh my God.
Yeah. He's a psalmer. He's psalming right now.
Yeah.
The Spirit of the Lord speaks through me. His words are upon my tongue. The God of Israel spoke.
Where's this shit coming from?
I don't know.
Like, this is just, like, not congruent with the entire book so far. It's like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
like,
know.
Let's poetry the fuck out of this motherfucker at the end.
I guess.
Or something.
It's like they realized, oh, shit, we said a lot of bad stuff about him. We got to pretty it up right quick, because didn't, Jesus descend from this ass hat?
Right. Maybe if we see enough nice stuff now.
They'll just forget what came before.
Exactly.
Yeah. The Rock of Israel said to me, The one who, I know, the rock of Israel.
That's God, right?
Solid
God.
as a rock. Yeah, that guy.
Right.
The one who rules righteously, who rules in the fear of God, is like the light of morning at sunrise.
What?
Like a morning without clouds. Like the gleaming of the sun on new grass after rain. Jeez.
Do they think they're fucking Maya Angelou?
Angelou?
Maya Angelou? Is that how you say her name?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm like, what's going on here?
I don't know. They're rhymey pantses without the rhyme.
Right?
Is it not my family God has chosen? I'm so awesome. Everybody lick me. I added that.
Yeah, no shit.
Is it not my family God has chosen? Yes, he has made an everlasting covenant with me.
But he broke it like 3 days after he made it, and then he made it again. So, like, whatever, fucker.
His agreement is arranged and guaranteed in every detail. He will ensure my safety and success. But the godless are like thorns to be thrown away, for they tear the hand that touches them.
Okay.
Don't be touching those thorns.
Yeah.
I have a rose bush out front, and I don't take care of it at all, and it keeps blooming and growing, and it is beautiful. And I got to get out there and pull some vines that keep trying to drag it down.
Yeah.
And I'm going to touch it.
Right.
And guess what?
What?
Even if it pricks me, it's okay, because I'm not evil, and there's no magic.
Right.
So it's all good.
That's true.
One must use iron tools to chop them down. I'm not going to use iron tools to chop them down.
What did they do when it was the Bronze Age? They didn't have iron then.
But that's not who he's singing to.
Oh, okay. All right.
They will be totally consumed by fire.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And that was the end of that little bit.
Great. Okay.
Oh, and now I'm going to tell you the name of the next one.
Because is it like the first sentence?
It's the first sentence.
Okay.
Again, okay. David's mighty men. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
These are the names of David's mightiest warriors.
Okay, now we get to list off people. Fun. I know you love, as much as I love, how much they love listing people in the Bible.
So I might be buzzing through this. Let's see.
Okay.
The first was Jashobim, the Hachmonite, who was leader of the three mightiest warriors among David's men. Ooh, he once used his spear to kill 800 enemy warriors in a single fucking battle.
Damn.
I call bullshit.
Right?
No,
I
he
agree.
did not. Next in rank among the three was Eleazar, son of Dodai, a descendant of Ahoah. Once Eleazar and David stood together against the Philistines when the entire Israelite army had fled.
Yeah.
This sounds like
that was
Gladiator.
Okay. Right, yeah.
He's naming them off, so I gotta use that over voice.
The announcer voice.
The announcer voice, yeah. He killed Philistines until his hand was too tired to lift his sword, and the Lord gave him a great victory that day. The rest of the army did not return until it was time to collect the plunder. Next in rank was Shammah, son of Agi from Harar. I cracked myself up on that one. One time, the Philistines gathered at Lehi and attacked the Israelites in a field full of lentils.
Because that's relevant somehow.
It's as important as a barley party.
Right, yeah.
The Israelite army fled, but Shammah held his ground in the middle of the field and beat back the Philistines. So the Lord brought about a great victory. Once during the harvest, when David was at the cave of Adullam, the Philistine army was camped in the valley of Rephaim. The three, voice, who were among the 30, an elite group among David's fighting men.
These are like the Marines of the Davids.
Went down to meet him there. David was staying in the stronghold at the time, and a Philistine detachment had occupied the town of Bethlehem.
Oh, no.
David remarked longingly to his men, "Oh, how I would love some of that good water from the well by the gate in Bethlehem." I decided he's got a prissy voice.
Is that what you decided?
So the three broke through the Philistine lines, drew some water from the well by the gate in Bethlehem, and brought it back to David.
You know what? Fuck David for sending them after some fucking water.
I need water real bad.
They made them go kill people to go get water.
Yeah, Risk your life. I need water more than
That's
you.
some bullshit.
Yeah. But he refused to drink it. Instead, he poured it out as an offering to the Lord.
Like, seriously, dude, fuck you.
Yeah. That would piss me off. I gotta tell you what. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Right?
Oh. The Lord forbid that I should... Oh, wait, I did the wrong voice.
Oh.
The Lord should forbid that I should drink this, he exclaimed.
Because you were an asshole to send them in the first place.
Mm-hmm. This water is as precious as the blood of these men who risked their lives to bring it to me. So David did not drink it. These are the examples of the exploits of the three. Abishai, son of Zeruiah, brother of Joab, was the leader of the 30. He once used his spear to kill 300 enemy warriors in a single battle.
That's nothing. The other guy did 800.
I know.
Yeah.
Wimp.
Right?
It was by such feats that he became as famous as the three. Abishai was the most famous of the 30 and was their commander, though he was not one of the three. Womp womp.
Well, because the three killed like 800 with the one guy did, at least. So.
I know.
And they brought water from Bethlehem, so.
We can't all be
they're
three.
fucking awesome.
We can't all be three.
Right.
Some of us has to be 4, 5, and 10.
Yeah.
You know?
17 even. I don't know.
There was also Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, a valiant warrior from Kabzeel. He did many heroic deeds, which included killing 2 champions of Moab.
But he was not one of the 3.
Nope. Another time, on a snowy day, he chased a lion down into a pit and killed it. Once armed only with a club, he killed an imposing Egyptian warrior who was armed with a spear.
As opposed to the non-imposing Egyptian warriors.
He killed one guy.
Right.
He killed one guy.
He was imposing.
But he wasn't a giant.
No, but imposing, though.
But how is that different from any other fucking warrior
That's
you're facing off
really
against?
kind of my question here.
Like,
so, that's a stupid comment.
I mean, like, okay, this sounds like I'm saying, so you killed a guy, so what? And I don't mean it that way because obviously, you know, if you came up to me and said, I killed a guy, I wouldn't be like, you killed a guy, one guy, so what?
Yeah.
But in Bible language, okay?
And when we're talking about other people that killed 300 and 800 people.
Yeah, you killed one fucking
dude,
guy.
You know? Like,
get over yourself. Man. You are, no wonder you're not a 3.
Imposing what? The other guys that had these weapons weren't imposing?
Right? Get the fuck out of here. Benaiah wrenched the spear from the Egyptian's hand and killed him with it! Okay. Deeds like these made Benaiah as famous as the 3 mightiest warriors. He was more honored than the other members of the 30, though he was not one of the 3. And I cannot repeat that often enough. Just in case you were wondering, he was not, I repeat, not one of the 3.
Right, so he's not quite that famous, but he's like, there's like tiers. There's the 3, and then there's him, the other ones, and then there's the rest of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
So there's the 3, and then there's him, and then there's 29, and then there's the rest.
Right. Apparently those other ones didn't care. I mean, like, sounds like they didn't kill hardly anybody.
They killed nobody. They were nothing.
They were a guy and a lion.
They were worthless.
And I'm almost as famous as the 3 who killed 300 and 800.
I never get to be the 3.
Why can't I be the 3?
I would love to be the 3.
Fuck the 3. They're assholes.
Does one get elected to be a 3? I would love to be a 3. I'm taking signatures now so that I can be a 3. Can I be a 3?
No.
What about MoveOn.org? I have got the petition. And now I would like to ask, may I please be... You know what? I think that this vote was stolen. I am a 3.
No.
And David made him captain of his bodyguard.
Okay.
Other members of the 30... Oh, here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Other members of the 30 included Asahel, Joab's brother, Elhanan, son of Dodo from Bethlehem, Shammah from Herod, Elika from Herod, Helez from Pelon, Ira, son of Ikish from Tekoa, Abiazar from Anathoth, Sibbecai from Hushah, Zalman from Ahoa, Merhorai from Netopah, Helid, son of Banah from Netopah, Ithai, son of Ribai from Gibeah in the land of Benjamin, Benaiah from Pirathon, Hurai from Nahelgash, Abiaban from Arabah, Asmaveth from Bahiram, Eliabah from Shalban, the sons of Jashin, Jonathan, son of Shagi from Harar, Ahiam, son of Sharar from Harar, Eliphalet, son of Shuspai from Makkah, Eliam, son of Ahithophel from Gilo, Hezro from Carmel, Parai from Arba. Oh, Jesus God. Dryer sheet from the dryer. Water from the faucet. Igal, son of Nathan from Zobah. Bani from Gad. Zalek from Ammon. Naharai from Rira.
What the fuck was that?
I lost breath.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, The armor bearer of Joab, son of Zeruiah. Ira from Jatir. Gareb from Jatir. Uriah the Hittite.
Okay.
There were 730 and 30. There was an odd number in all. 37.
37.
There was
not 30.
No.
There's 37.
And not 730 either.
Not
which
730.
Is what my dyslexic brain.
But they started saying, they said it's the 30, and then it turned into
3.
Plus, okay.
Which would be 33.
Right.
Plus David would be 34. So there's 3 unaccounted
counting
for.
those other one, but why would they call them the 30?
Right.
There's I thought the 3 were part of the 30.
Oh, you know what?
That's what they said.
Oh, okay. So maybe then, if there were 37, maybe there's David plus his 30, including the 3, makes 34, right? Or no, makes 31. Sorry. So that's 31, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the other 6 were just his admin staff.
Okay.
They got named the last couple of chapters ago.
Okay.
Maybe it was the 6 of them.
Well, because one of them definitely was a leader, it said, so.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm just.
Oh, whatever.
I'm trying to.
Maybe they just were it's somewhere between 30 and 40. Let's just call them the 30, and it's an elite group.
I mean, I really like rounding numbers to the nearest 5. So
right.
I'm okay with this.
But they rounded the wrong way.
They did.
If, we're rounding.
Yeah, they did.
So.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Very odd.
Right.
Yeah, because 37, that's
Plus, they like the number 40 a lot better in the Bible, so why didn't they go with 40?
Why didn't they just name it 40?
Right.
So weird.
The 40.
The 40!
Yeah, but no, it's the 30 apparently.
The
30
the
30 to 37.
Weird number that we don't really have any. Yeah, what? I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's a code.
Who gives a fuck?
It's a code, didn't you know?
There's people, and they were apparently, badass warriors, and David's supposedly really awesome now.
Suddenly.
And, whatever.
Yeah, he was never attacked, and he never did anything wrong ever.
Right, he's perfect.
He's beautiful, and I love his hair.
All right, well, anyway, that was 2 Samuel chapter 23.
Sure as fuck was.
And tomorrow will be 2 Samuel chapter
24, the final chapter of 2 Samuel.
Do you think it's Samuel?
Samuel.
Yeah, sorry.
Sandals, Samuel. I'm having problems.
Yeah, I hope. It feels like it's going to go out on a poetic bullshittery.
I know.
And I'm kind of disappointed.
I
in
am
it,
too.
So I'm this is some crap.
This is like when you're reading a book or watching a movie. Oh, it's like Lost, right?
Right.
Which made no fucking sense the whole way through, right? But you're waiting for it to tie up, so you're like,
right.
okay, I'm in. I'm in.
Surely this is going to be fantastic.
And
right?
then it doesn't tie up anything at all, And then you find out and it was all a dream, and that's what this is. This is and he was beautiful, gorgeous, and the dew on the grass, and the sunshine, and rainbows and shit.
And his 30 warriors were the best.
The end.
Whatever.
What?
Okay.
No, you get back in there and you write that ending to Lost. you get back in that writer's room. I don't care that you painted yourself in a corner. That's not my fucking problem.
Right.
You did that.
Right.
You did that.
All right, real quick before we wrap this up today, I want to throw out one thing that I want some people to do for us.
Okay, do this.
If you are, I know I mention this every time at the end of the episode in our exit, but if you were listening, outro, whatever. Sorry,
yes,
that thing. But if you were listening to us on Apple Podcasts, I really need some of you to go leave us some reviews. Because we had somebody leave us a bad review.
What?
I know, right?
No, for real. What did it say?
I don't know, that we were some copy of some other fucking atheist podcast that I've never even fucking listened to.
But I'd have to listen to it to copy it.
Right. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Look. I'm not interested in religion, so I don't listen to other podcasts about religion.
Like us reading the Bible is enough. Like, we're reading the fucking Bible. I don't need to hear somebody else read the fucking Bible.
No, seriously.
And like, we started it initially, we're like, we're going to do this without getting ourselves tainted with any other religious stuff. We're just going to jump in and start fucking reading.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to, like, copy somebody else if somebody else was doing this.
Yeah.
So, like, we're like, let's just get in there and do it. And I think we're pretty fucking unique, goddammit.
But you know what? Even at that, no, somebody else is reading the Bible?
Right.
No.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's never been done in all of history. Nobody's ever read the Bible. Like, I don't think you got the copyright on that, my guy.
Right? Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh,
anyway.
Well, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm copying somebody, but I guarantee that no matter what, nobody sounded like that last episode of me singing.
Right? Yeah, they can't touch that shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You totally need to leave us a review.
Yeah.
For that.
Please.
No, boy, maybe not that. But, you know, I mean.
I mean, be forgiving. Be nice.
Right, yeah. All right, anyway, I think that's it. We're heading to the last chapter of 2 Samuel. Tomorrow, 2
Samuel.
Chapter 24.
Chapter 24.
We'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.